What do Mark Zuckerberg, tech CEOs, hedge fund billionaires, and Silicon Valley elites know that ordinary people don't? Why are some of the richest people on Earth quietly buying remote islands, farmland, private security, and underground bunkers built to survive nuclear war? Because behind the smiling interviews and futuristic promises about technology, many of them are preparing for collapse. Not success, collapse. And the terrifying part is this: the threats they fear are not science fiction anymore. Artificial intelligence is replacing millions of jobs faster than governments can react. Global tensions between powerful nations are rising. Economic systems are becoming more fragile. Cyber warfare can shut down entire countries without a single bullet being fired. And social trust is collapsing across the world. The people closest to power are seeing patterns. Most people are too distracted to notice. And some of them are preparing to disappear underground when everything breaks. For decades, billionaires invested in luxury. Now many are investing in survival. Hidden beneath forests, mountains, and deserts are ultra-secure underground compounds with blast-proof doors, private energy systems, food reserves, medical facilities, armed security, and AI-controlled surveillance systems. Some bunkers reportedly include swimming pools, gyms, cinemas, hydroponic farms, and enough supplies to survive for years without seeing the outside world. This is no longer a conspiracy theory. It is an industry. Survival bunker companies have reported massive increases in wealthy clients, especially after major global crises like pandemics, wars, banking instability, and the rapid rise of artificial intelligence. But here's the deeper question. Why would people who benefit most from the current system be preparing to escape it? Because they understand how fragile modern civilization really is. Most people assume society is stable because stores are stocked, phones work, and electricity flows every day. But modern life depends on invisible systems constantly functioning perfectly. Banking systems, supply chains, the internet, power grids, satellites, fuel transportation, and political cooperation. If several of these systems fail at once, chaos can spread faster than most people imagine, and AI may accelerate that instability. Artificial intelligence is advancing faster than regulations, ethics, or human adaptation. Entire industries are already being transformed. Writers, designers, customer support workers, programmers, drivers, analysts. Many jobs people thought were secure are slowly becoming automated. And when millions of people feel economically useless, history shows something dangerous happens. Social unrest rises, anger rises, political extremism rises. Because unemployment does not only destroy income, it destroys identity. Now combine that with rising inflation, housing crises, collapsing trust in institutions, and growing geopolitical tensions between major world powers. The result becomes unpredictable. Some billionaires fear that future wars may not even look like traditional wars. No missiles, no soldiers marching. Instead, cyber attacks, shutting down financial systems, AI-generated misinformation, manipulating entire populations, autonomous weapons making decisions without humans, and digital infrastructure becoming the battlefield itself. Imagine waking up one day and ATMs no longer work. The internet is partially down. Supply chains freeze. Stores empty within hours. People panic. Governments struggle to respond. That scenario sounds extreme, until you realize how close parts of the world have already come to it multiple times. And billionaires know something else most people ignore. Money only has value if society remains stable. If systems collapse badly enough, cash in a bank account may matter less than food, water, medicine, energy, and security. That is why many wealthy elites are buying farmland and self-sustaining properties alongside underground shelters. Not because they are paranoid, because they understand risk. Some even openly discuss it. A few tech insiders have admitted they fear AI could eventually become uncontrollable. Others worry about biological threats, civil unrest, or governments losing control during economic crises. And while ordinary people debate politics online, some of the world's most powerful individuals are quietly building escape plans. But there's an even darker possibility. What if the bunker is not just protection from disaster? What if it is protection from the consequences of the world they helped create? Many of the technologies reshaping society were funded and accelerated by the same billionaire class now preparing for instability. Social media changed human psychology. Automation disrupted labor. AI accelerated uncertainty. Data systems increased surveillance, and economic inequality reached historic levels. In some ways, the bunker becomes symbolic. A physical wall between the elite and the rest of society. Above ground, economic anxiety, division, job loss, political chaos. Below ground, private safety, private resources, private security. Two different worlds. And history has shown that civilizations become unstable when inequality grows too extreme. The Roman Empire experienced it. Pre-revolutionary France experienced it. Many fallen societies experienced it. The danger is not just technology. It is what happens when powerful technologies evolve faster than human wisdom. Because humanity has created tools powerful enough to reshape civilization, while still struggling with greed, fear, corruption, and division. That combination terrifies even the people building the future, which is why some billionaires are no longer asking, how do we build the next world? They are asking, how do we survive it? And maybe the scariest part of all is that the people with the most information, resources, and access to global intelligence networks are acting like something massive is coming. Not tomorrow, not necessarily next year, but soon enough to prepare for. So the next time you hear about another billionaire building a hidden bunker beneath a remote property, remember this: people do not spend millions preparing for the end of the world unless they believe the world we know is far more fragile than it appears. If this made you question the future we're heading toward, subscribe to Hidden Realities, because the truths nobody talks about are usually the ones that matter most.